Good evening, human beings of the internet. Welcome back to Majula once again with our good old friend the Bellbro. If you're wondering why I'm sounding a bit, well, off today, I am a little bit under the weather still. And apparently that's... oh yeah, right, I keep forgetting. YouTube always sends me an email notification when I start streaming, and I get this message notification, I go, who's messaging me right now? Anyway, putting aside my own ability to never learn a damn thing. Last time we left off, we were trying, emphasis on trying, to get to the gutter. That did not go entirely to plan. We didn't die to the well itself, but we did get sorta maybe kinda killed to death by some people along the way. Which isn't that great for me. I personally prefer not being killed to death. I mean, that might be a controversial take, but generally I prefer to not be murdered. Anyway, I've been putting this off because I'm just... I know at some point I am absolutely just going to mess this up and fall to my death. Right. We landed the first one. Right, 2 down, however many left to go. And pun unintended. Do I survive this with the bell still on? Let's try. Oh, ooh, that was close. A little bit too close for comfort, but, you know. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile, all that kind of thing. Oh, we fucked that up. Ooh, okay. Again, I did not deserve to survive that because I messed that up in every conceivable way. But we lived, so you know, that's nice. Generally my preferred state of being alive. Okay, now we can put the equipment back on. It should be that sorted. Oh wait, no, we forgot the gloves. Maybe let's not forget about our most important piece of armor. Let's maybe put those back on. With that being done... oh, well. Opportunity squandered. Ow. Okay. We just ate a lightning spear with counter damage, and that was not good for our health bar. I don't actually know how far these two will pursue me. Usually I kill them, but being that we are somewhat disadvantaged. Oh god. When you play Elden Ring, even though I haven't played Elden Ring in literal months, it just completely destroys your perception of fall damage in this game. You think, oh yeah, you know, that's not a big deal, and then you nearly die, and then it's the other way around, you go back to Elden Ring, and you think, oh, I can't jump down there, I'm going to die. Then you jump down, and you don't take any damage at all. Such is the nature of things, I suppose. You get used to one thing, and then it takes you a while to dial back. Well, I'll be completely honest, I did not think we'd actually get here on the first try, so... I suppose that's a little bit of redemption, given how the first attempt went last time around. That is to say, poorly. Right, let's see, so... is there anything I need along this route? No, I don't think so. was kind of hoping to weasel my way through them, but no such luck. I've never actually comboed a bone fist with a torch before, and gotta say it has a certain appeal to it. If you heard the bell there, that's the sound, well, if a projectile hits you in the head when you're wearing the bell, yeah, it'll ring. How it can ring with an entire head inside of it, I don't know. But I'm not paid to answer those questions. Therefore, none of my concern. This man trying to stab me to death is, however, one of my concerns. No, we do not want to climb down. Absolutely not, in fact. Where do I go next? I don't quite remember. Is it... oh, another one. How many bleeding hollows are in this place? Well, I was about to say substantially fewer now and be all snarky about it, but clearly not fewer enough. Go on. Up you get. And down you go. I think it's across here. It is kind of embarrassing that I genuinely don't have the faintest memory of where the hell I'm supposed to go. How many times have I been here over the years? I don't even want to know. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's this way, I think. Holy Jesus! Okay. That's what I get for looking at the fog gate in the background. Well... I did not expect him to hit that hard. I have to... I was expecting, you know, not that. Oh dear. Well, we're off to an auspicious start. Get lost, and then stabbed to death by a corpse. What a time to be... well, I was going to say what a time to be alive, but demonstrably we aren't alive. Excuse me, sir? I got staggered by the stupid statue poison spit. Which in turn ruined the dodge. Alright. Let's try to maybe not die in the same way. Oh, you could have done that last time, you know. Bloody bastard. Can I make this jump? Oh yeah, no, it's this jump. Huh. Well, talk about sticking the landing. Then just bash down this wall here, and there's a bonfire around here somewhere. Wait, no, it's not in here. I am being silly, it's out here. Yeah, how many minutes was that? Like 5 minutes? And then we got our first death of the evening? The first of many, I can guarantee you that. Right, where do I go now? I believe it is down one of these ladders. This one seems familiar. Oh, right, and at the bottom of this there will be a wall of pots full of acid, which will break all your stuff. Oh, did not need to roll off that, but oh, I should have equipped a bomb or something. Do I even have one? I think I do have some. Oh. We somehow managed to roll through that pot of acid without getting hit by the acid. Wish you could do that kind of thing on purpose instead of accidentally. This should work. Yeah, there you go. For a moment there I thought I missed a jump and I just jumped into a chasm or something. thankfully. We have made it here with only one colossal fuck up on my end, so, you know. Just, just a mental image of my character just looking into the middle distance, trying to figure out where he's supposed to go, as some guy is just carving his arms off. Right, this one cures poison. I suppose we can actually munch one of these. And then we'll definitely want to put the poison moss on the hotbar. Oh wait, no. We also want the torch, because there's a thing you can do with fire. You might not know this about fire, but you can use fire to set flammable things on fire. Which is what we are going to do. So we're just being a little bit slow and purposeful here. Clearing some of the poison-spitting statues. We won't be able to clear all of them. But clearing some is better than none. Does this one have a dude in it? No. This one, no? Because if you roll through the tar pits, they will light on fire. Oh god. Well. We are not off to a good start tonight, are we? I can't even blame being sick on for this one. That was just a bad roll. I cannot remember the last time they actually just yoinked me on the roll like that before. Because usually you just roll through and you're good to go. I guess maybe the problem was because I was approaching it too slowly, woke up a little earlier. Because usually I just, like, faceplant straight into them, I think. I don't really remember. Might as well just name this run. This guy tries to remember things, and then fails. Parentheses, he dies a lot. Alright, so we have the 2 hilariously bad deaths so far. Maybe we could get a personal best and just get even more hilariously bad deaths. Oh, they got me again! Okay, we actually survived this time? Oh no! Poison! No! Oh god damn it. Hello Lael. You join me tonight as I fail repeatedly to do basic things. Oh, that was rough. Alright, maybe we have to drop the whole being cute with fire thing. Usually that works out a little bit better and doesn't, you know, just get you killed repeatedly. Yes, the most pleasant area in the game, second only to a certain valley full of horses. What's even better is I think every single enemy here is somewhat oh, for crying out loud. Alright, which forlorn is it? Oh, it's the greatsword one. Frickin' marvelous. Can he— wait, they're firing at him? Does he get poisoned? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, I think... Eat shit, forlorn. Alright, that just made up for the embarrassing deaths, I think. I think you get a free pass for the rest of the stream. Not the rest of the run, just the rest of the stream. I think you get a free pass for that one. That wasn't even intentional or anything. Because how did he even— wasn't he facing or coming from that direction? And I was facing that way? How the hell did I end up sending him sideways? I mean, I shouldn't question it. Not look at a gift horse in the mouth and all that. But yeah, that was that was quite. I wish I could say it was intentional. I was like, yeah, see, I'm actually good at this game. Yes. Behold, I have perfectly calculated the trajectory of this invader so that he will fall to his death. Yeah, no. Again, I wish, but I couldn't lie to you. Stop staggering me, damn poison. It is just kind of funny as well, just how brutal Dark Souls 2 poison is compared to the poisons in things like Elden Ring and the other Dark Souls games. Because, sure, they last a little longer, at least in Elden Ring I think the poison lasts longer. I've never actually used the poison build in Elden Ring, so I don't remember. But poison in Dark Souls 2 just, it just murders you. Yeah, we should not have done we should not have tried to be cute with fire, we should just have punched them to death. Is there another one in here? No. The funny thing is, there is another NPC invader ahead. Yeah, usually I do set them on fire, Lyle, but I just couldn't get the dodge rolls right this time, so I just kept being eaten, so we have oh god. Nope. We have retired the lighting them on fire concept for the evening. No, just to make sure we don't accidentally end up signing ourselves up for the space, well, the bug space program. Right, one down. They're not the easiest to hit with the bone fists. They're quite slender, so they have a tendency to just slip beneath your punches. Alright, space program has been defunded. There's the other NPC invader. Lovely. I mean, you always get this guy, but the Forlorn earlier was a bonus surprise. Did we just try and run past him? Yeah, screw it, why not? We'll go into the boss fight poison, what could possibly go wrong? Actually, I'm gonna skip the cutscene, because I don't know if I take poison damage while I'm in the cutscene. It doesn't seem like I did. But yeah, I didn't really wish to gamble on that right now. We're actually going to just pop a life gem to be on full health. It would be so funny if you could make him take damage from the fire. Just walk him around in circles until he grills himself to death. I'm being quite cautious because he tends to do a, yeah, there, oh no, only one. He has a tendency to do his, 3-hit combo, he's just not doing it this time. So I guess I'm being a bit overly careful. Yeah, where are his 3-hit combos? He's just not doing any. 1, 2... That little movement looked quite funny. Okay, we were too slow on the roll there. He's weirdly skittish this time. Or maybe just because I'm playing so much more cautiously than I usually do. Usually you just show up with a slash damage weapon and you just kind of carve this guy into ribbons in a matter of seconds. Then again, we are also on New Game Plus and we're running with the Champions Covenant, so... Oh god. Oh god, we messed that up. And we just ran straight into the fire. I mean, he'll never expect it. Thus, we will outsmart him. See, the bamboozling worked. By avoiding his attack through running into the fire, we befuddled him to the point where he could no longer defend himself, so we killed him. GG indeed. So, to get this straight, we killed Rotten first try, which, to be fair, isn't, you know, anything to brag about or anything. But we died, what, once to a random hollow along the way in the gutter, then twice to the dudes in the tar pits, I think? Yeah, that's right, because we died 3 times. Meanwhile, the boss just gets pummeled into a pancake, no problem. I mean, no problem is not quite true, is it? Still, though, I might need to clip the kill on what's-his-face, the Forlorn there. I should have played it cool. I should have said, oh yeah, you know, this is my plan. No, I cannot lie to you. We can get 2 more levels. I mean, let's just commit to the meme, get maxed out strength. And then after that, I suppose we'll do something more sensible with our money. We can buy some life gems while we're here. That is not a life gem, that's a sword. Alright. Yeah, maybe that's why. We scared the pile of corpses. Right, let's see. So we got the, what's its face? We've got... Oh, it's just... My brain just blanked out. We got the Lost Sinner's Soul, and we got, obviously, the Rotten Soul. That leaves the Iron King and, the Spider. Suppose we could go for the Iron King? And thanks to the fact that we murdered the con woman... Wait, did I? Oh yeah, no, we already did the chariots, so we should have a bonfire we can fast travel to. Yeah, because we have the Clarion Ring +2, so we must have... yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, no, we definitely did do the chariot. Yeah, in fact, there it is. So... let's see. So instead of taking the right that leads to chariot, you take... Yeah, I need to go through the Skeleton King, that's it. Well, Skeleton Lords, I think they are. Oh yeah, that will be... interesting. These weapons... Oh, The Bone Fist is probably my favorite weapon in the entire Souls franchise, but if it's one thing it's not very good at, it's, well, range. And dealing with large groups of enemies. Skeleton King can, or Skeleton Lords can certainly end up being a fight like that. Oh, right, I have to get the bridge down. Just a bit of unlicensed chiropractic? What would you even... chiropraxy? No. Chirotherapy or whatever. Unlicensed chirotherapist. I wish my aim was as good as his. As a dodge roll that was way too early, might have killed me there. But it didn't. Oh, wait, hang on, there's yeah, there we go. The little ambush. If you try and pull the lever without killing those two, they'll come after you when you go in there. Not the most refined of strategies, but it can get a bit cramped in the little house. I think there's more of them around here somewhere too. Yep, he just dropped down through the hole in the roof. There's another one behind us now. I did not remember the third one, though. Anyway, moving right along. As we continue our crippling life gem addiction. Did we ever get the key for this bonfire? I don't remember. We did not. Good reflexes there on my part. Really dodged that like a boss. I dodged it so convincingly, the game thinks it still hit me. Which it, well, did. But yeah, Lael, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well out there in the wide world of the internets. Yeah, maybe. Is the full-on invasion here guaranteed? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Anyway, by the way, no? Right, which one do I kill first? I'm pretty sure the one on the staff is the one you kill last. Wow, okay, the Bone Fist. So much for the Covenant of Champion damage reduction on that guy. I mean, he is a literal skeleton, so strike weapons rest him up pretty good, as we just saw. We do need to not get a bit overconfident here, though, because the skeletons might be squishy, but they do quite decent. Ooh, okay. DPS. How did that hit me? Or was that something else? Was that all the little skeletons? I think so. So we can kill this guy next. Hello Seal, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Local Man Fails at Dark Souls, episode whatever this is. Okay, good. We did remember to kill the staff guy last. I thought he was the bone wheel guy and I was correct. That being said, these guys can certainly stab us to death pretty quick if we mess this up. Actually, I wonder how good the projectile attack is. It doesn't quite kill them when they're blocking. Well, Bloodborne is unfortunately still PS4 only, I believe. And I do have a PS4 lying around, but A, it doesn't work properly, and B, I don't have Bloodborne. Suppose I could do an Elden Ring playthrough or something afterwards. I mean, if Elden Ring... Oh god. If Elden Ring cloud saves my character, that should still exist. If nothing else, I could always do a fresh run. And I only played through Elden Ring twice, I think, because I did do standard game and I didn't do one new game. Maybe 2 new games? Oh, well, new game plus, that is. Bloodborne is one of those games where I absolutely love the aesthetic. I love how they mixed and matched the gothic elements, like the architecture and all that, with the cosmic horror kind of, like the, what are they called? The amygdalas, I think they're called? The space aliens in Bloodborne, anyway. They've merged it together and it just looks awful in the best way, because it looks great, but it looks awful, you know what I mean? Because you just... It's like, oh yes, what is this nightmare fuel I see this time? They've always been very creative with the creature design, but, you know, maybe not always, as I'm fighting skeletons, but, you know, gotta give a fantasy... gotta give the fantasy game its skeletons, you know? Yeah, exactly the same for me, like, I'm not much of a fan of the gameplay. It's one of those things where I prefer the sort of more slower and more thoughtful pace to, Dark Souls 2. And also why I liked Elden Ring more than Dark Souls 3, because I felt that Dark Souls 3 was a little bit too close to Bloodborne. Well, time for the Carnival of Pain, that is fighting bone wheels with a fist weapon. Oh, we got an accidental backstab, alright. I'm pretty sure it was on stream for the first playthrough that I found out that you can backstab these things. I never found that out before. It's not, yeah, it's not that I necessarily think that fast pace is bad or anything. I mean, I enjoy fast-paced games, but with... It's like, I just love the blend. I think Dark Souls 1 and 2 most of all, because, well, as you can see, it's my favorite, hits that balance really well of challenging you mechanically while making you think. Because in Bloodborne, I'm not trying to suggest that Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 are somehow unintelligent games or anything. They're not. They're really good games, just not for me. But it's... I suppose I would define it more as those games feel like they were more about leaning on reflex, more necessarily than planning ahead. I mean, I'm not saying that that is the case, that's just the impression I got from playing them. Well, I never owned Bloodborne, but I played it at a friend's house. And I did play through Dark Souls 3 from beginning to end, at least the base game. I don't know if I ever played the DLC. I think I... Did I fight Sister Frida? I think I did. Oh yeah, that's a really long way of saying that I prefer this over the other two. It's all a matter of preference at the end of the day. I mean, I do play plenty of games with reflexes. I mean, in Dark Souls 2, of course, you do need to have reflexes, as you can see every single time I fail my dodge rolls.
Visit me again.
Oh, well, not every single time I fail, but every single time I roll too late for my dodges. Then we can see that reflexes do, of course, play a part in every game like this. But I feel that the emphasis in Dark Souls 2 is... while still, of course, your your reflexes and dodging ability are very important. I feel it strikes more of a balance. I mean, I think one of the case-in-point examples as to how different the games are is just look how much stamina it costs to dodge in Dark Souls 3 and even Bloodborne or Elden Ring. It's basically nothing. Whereas here, I mean, I don't have my old character anymore, but he was level 600 something, and you could roll 7 times or whatever before you were completely out of stamina. In Elden Ring, even, you can spend... oh crap, just wasted repair powder, speaking of spending. In Elden Ring, you can roll a lot more, even at level 1. And again, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, prefer the more deliberate pace of Dark Souls 2. Because if you panic dodge a couple times in Elden Ring, unless you get hit in the process, it doesn't really matter. But if you panic dodge a bunch of times, or even just 2 or 3 times in Dark Souls 3... Oh god! Let's go, ladder, run away! Jesus Christ, okay. I mean, I knew she was gonna hurt, but holy crap. Yes, she's too hot to handle, ho ho! You do have the Flame Quartz ring +3, but frankly I don't even know if that will help much. Yeah, I love using shields too. My 2 favorite shields in this game would be the Blossom Kite shield and the Throne Defender shield. Blossom Kite shield mostly to stick it on my back for the stamina regen, and it looks good. Are you gonna do your bomb thing, or... yeah, there we go. I don't remember the blast radius on that thing, but oh god. Our rolling attack missed. Oh no! Well, at least this time we died to a pyromancer, not a freaking hollow in a sewer with a sharp piece of scrap metal. But yeah, the fact that that rolling attack missed got us killed there. Which is, of course, a skill issue on my part, but... if that rolling attack had hit, would have been fine. Instead, we got exploded to death. Now, kids, it's time I tell you about this, but you're not supposed to be exploded to death. That's something you want to avoid, so, don't do what I'm doing and get exploded to death, alright? That's just because, intentional entertainment value, yes. It's all part of the show, yes. I was completely deliberate. Was planned. Carefully orchestrated. In fact, I have a stunt coordinator. You don't get to meet him or see him or know his name, but I have a stunt coordinator who planned the entire thing. What item did you drop? Any kind of... oh, skirt. We already have the superior skirt, so we won't be swapping. Because, I mean, clearly the flower skirt is the better choice. Are you kidding me? I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna play it safe, and this guy is clearly aggroed, so I'll kill him first. Anyway, that's one for the death counter. So I'll kill him first, so I can then go up and... because one of the things that got me killed after my rolling attack missed was that I was too cautious in following up with a projectile attack, because I was a bit worried about being walloped by that guy up there. So I was thinking, oh, I'll kill him, and then we'll move on, and we'll get up... and then instead we just get cooked to a crisp. And I'd like to point out, this is with the strongest fire resist ring in the entire game equipped. So it's not like we're not trying to be careful. Oh god. It's not like we're not trying to be careful. Ooh, shiny death. Alright, what the hell? My street cred is just going into the gutter. Oh man, this is the wrong place for that. I should have said that in the gutter. I mean, I did say I would get a free pass after that kill on the Forlorn earlier, so I guess I'm just making a oh yes, that's it. To revise my previous statement. After that kill on the Forlorn, I am living my best life, playing recklessly, so I can experience as many deaths as I like without it affecting my credibility. Yes. Yeah, like the comedic timing on that death was pretty damn good. It's not like we're not trying to be careful. Dead. Oh no. This is so limiting. Usually you just shoot them to death with a bow or a spell or whatever. But we are not allowed to do that. I don't think these are undead, so... did I say undead? Undead. I don't think they are, so luring skulls don't work on them, I don't think. I can't even reach her from here. If I get hit by even 2 of those projectiles, I'm just straight up dead. Not really sure how I'm going to deal with this, to be honest. I mean, I suppose I could try an alluring skull, but I really don't think it will work. I mean, yeah, the smart thing to do here would be to use the throwing knives. Which, if the skull doesn't work, I might actually just use the throwing knives. Didn't I get a skull? I thought I did. Yeah, there we go. I don't really need... I've used these so rarely, I'm not... Okay, I was thinking I would maybe lob it like a bomb. I was wrong. Yeah, no, that does not appear to be working. Alright, we might have to throwing knife this. Because frankly, I don't know how else we're gonna get through this. If it was just one of them, that wouldn't be so bad, but I can't reach her with the projectile, which means I would need to rush up and punch her. But then if I do that, the other one can get me. Wait, no, we don't want to lock onto him. Oh well. I guess we'll just bait him away and then... Well, actually, we can just... Really? I can't lock on from here? Yeah, I don't think such a game exists yet. I mean, there have been a bunch of quote-unquote soul-like, or Souls-like games, so maybe there's one. I mean, there have been probably more than one, but there was at least one with guns, and there was another one called The Surge, which is like a sci-fi thing, but I don't remember one where you could actually be a straight-up necromancer. Yeah, see, this is what the smart people do from the start. I mean, the smart people probably don't show up, you know, in a skirt with a bell on their head. But, yeah, I mean, obviously what you do is you kill them from a distance where they cannot kill you. And then all that's left is a bunch of harmless hollows, because these guys don't have the doomsday weapons that they have down in the gutter. Wow, that guy stuck the landing. He looks almost relaxed. Right, we do not have enough throwing knives, I don't think, for all of the remaining pyromancers that we'll run into along the way. Oh nice, we actually got him. And it didn't drop any of the Titanites we actually need. I mean, in fairness, we only need Twinkling, so that's just one type. Wait, there is a pyromancer up on the... Ow! Again, the comedic timing. There's a pyromancy up on the... That was supposed to be the balcony. But, she politely interjected. Oh, we nearly fell into the poison there. Really? You can't backstab these guys? I thought you could. Oh yeah, you can. I guess I must have just missed. Though, I mean, that's pretty pathetic damage for a backstab. But dead is dead, as I have demonstrated 6 times already tonight. Because there's at least... definitely one more pyromancer along the way. There might be 2, I don't quite remember. Okay, we did not get the stagger in time there. We're playing very sloppy again, I don't really know why. Again, I would love to make up all sorts of credible excuses. But, I don't really have any, I just... am bad. Local man bad at the game, Ward 11. Just speed him along a bit. Right, up here there is... Yeah, there's only one pyromancer, so... As long as we deal with our friends... I don't like the fact that she... Yeah, there we go. It's always the worst when they're not moving, because that's when you don't really know what they're gonna do next. But yeah, when there's just one of them and they're not giving each other covering fire, pun intended, they're not really that much of a problem. It's when they have a bunch of friends and or backup that they really can mess you up, because you just look in a different direction for a fraction of a second and bam, you're dead. Right, time for another boss who is resistant to strike damage. Alright, we don't need the fire resistance here. Hello, covetous noodle. Oh, that is sad. It only just occurred to me that I forgot to swap to the ladle to kill the rotten at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna try something here. 12. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that we'd have to go through well, that pyromancer and stuff again, I would commit to beating him to death with the ladle from here. But I wouldn't put it past me to fail to the covetous demon tonight, because clearly I am garbage. And garbage is flammable, meaning I take a bonus damage from the pyromancers. Jabba's long lost cousin. I just nearly got eaten because I was reading stream chat. This man has no respect for the craft, I tell you that much. Is you gonna do your rattling about, or... Yep, you are. I do feel a bit bad about killing this guy. There's just something strangely wholesome about him, and I don't really know why. Maybe just his dumb little face. Well, I say little face, his face is taller than I am. Alright. Ladle in time. Yeah, 11 damage. He's a bit like a mole rat, crossed with a slug. A slug rat, if you will. As normally by the challenge I would just try and get the last hit with the ladle, but since I forgot about the last boss, I'm going to, well, spend the rest of his little health bar here on the ladling. Seems like a fair exchange. I mean, don't you, Seal? I mean, look at this little guy. I mean, he's having a bit of a trouble, or a bit of a hard time getting to grips with the whole roll-over trick. Oh. Oh, he's halfway there? Can he do it? No. He's trying, though, bless his heart. Right, that's a lot of 23 damage. Hey, detail, Seal. We are slowly eroding his hit points. Saying that we're damaging him feels like we're giving ourselves too much credit. Yeah, 11. Right in the eye for 12 damage. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, okay. That was a bit trippy. The covetous demon believes in public transit, apparently. Yeah. We have made soup. Demon soup? That would be a different game of Demon Souls, wouldn't it? Demon soup. Well, question is, would that be a cooking game where you are playing as a demon and making food, or would you be making food out of demons? These are the big questions that we ask on this stream, and then never answer, because they are dumb questions. Oh, right, the man- oh god. The mannequin. Who promptly shivved us in the spleen. Which, gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer my spleen unstabbed, thank you. Right, there's gonna be at least, yeah, one Grey Warden over there, and there's a couple of mannequin archers on the right. Question is... No, we've already used throwing knives and stuff. We're not... Yeah, I think we already tried alluring skulls. Ah, I'm pretty sure I actually wasted all of them, yeah. Oh, we do have one. Nah, screw it. But we are going to make sure we have full health. Okay, we're going to try and bait this guy. Ow. Oh shit, yeah, there's a pyromancer here now. Completely forgot about that. Even though I was a bit of a New Game Plus enjoyer back when I played this game regularly, can't say I've passed through the Earthen Keep or the Earthen Peak all that many times in the grand scheme of things. It's just a place you go through to get the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +2 and, of course, get to the Iron Keep. And then you never come back here again. So I guess there's that quest, oh god. Stop throwing knives at me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to die in amusing ways to entertain people on the internet. At least that's what I tell myself to feel better about that I keep dying. It's all in how you pitch things, you know? Phrasing, marketing, words. Spine, broken. The West is for you, sir. Will you let me access the bonfire? Okay, cool, thanks. Have I... No, don't tell me I've run out of... Oh wait, no, I need to light the one. Yeah, you might need to light the fire before you can use it. Yeah, not at my best today, that much is very much apparent. Like, why can't I light my torch? Have I run out of torch? I could have sworn I had over an hour left. All this and more can be yours to laugh at on this stream. I was expecting his jumping attack to, well, go a little bit further than that. Where did the other one go? Did he just fall down or something? I guess so. I mean, that's considerate of him, but strange. Pretty sure there are more of them around here somewhere, though. Yep. hate these guys. The bleed and the freaking spam swiping. Oh god, this next part is going to be an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Well, there is at least... Oh, somebody threw a knife at me, I think. Oh yeah, no, it's that guy over there is shooting at me. There's at least one more pyromancer ahead of us. Along with all their friends. Suppose we could just try and get this bonfire. Open up, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. Ah, shit. Huh, I mean, it's actually quite nice. Oh. Malformed claws. Alright. It's quite nice of him to follow us up along here. I am somewhat tempted to use the bonfire for the free repair, but I also don't want to respawn that guy. I don't remember if he I'm pretty sure he respawns. I don't think he's a one-off. There is at least one pyromancer here. Okay. Do we have any... We do indeed have a green blossom. We did burn the wind... Yeah, we did. For a moment there, I completely forgot whether or not I'd burned the windmill. Face planting into an entire room full of poison isn't great for your expected lifespan. Why am I still wearing the... Oh yeah, right, because I was expecting that the pyromancer might hit me. Greed. Gotta have the cash ring. Ow. Oh no. Okay, good. She gave us a moment. She could still absolutely kill us in one hit from this health. Oof. Too slow on the roll there. Don't jump at me. Okay, thank you. I hate her damn tail swipes. I just said I hated those. Come on, lady. Could be a little bit more civil to guests. Never mind then. I really thought I had more time there after her spin. Clearly I was mistaken. Don't have a ring of... No, yeah, because the ring of steel protection +2 drops from the new game Looking Glass Knight. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna be a bit reckless, why not? Excuse me, sir? Just, Alright, I mean, that worked that time. I'll have that back, thank you very much. Don't stand in the poison. I hate that move so much. Oh, come on, how did that hit me? Oh well. Dead is dead. Oof indeed. Maybe I need to fix the sound of the death counter and just add the Roblox oof. That would be quite appropriate. Not a great start, because now she can probably kill us in just one hit. Okay, she at least let me use the life gem there, which is very, very polite of her, frankly. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I appreciate the fact that it didn't. That really should have hit me, but I don't even remember what her grab attack is. I think she just kind of constrictor snakes you and just kind of crushes you. Speaking of getting crushed. Oh no. Ooh. We should not have gotten away with that. But we did. Hooray. Okay, that was just bad. Suppose that could be, the description of my gameplay this entire evening so far. Okay, that was just bad. Okay, we're doing alright this time. Let's not get carried away. Alright, there goes the head grenade. Oh no, not again. Oh! That stupid tail sweep. Things were going so well. Emphasis on were. They were going well until they weren't, and then we died. The end. I keep rolling too early. Yeah, she does have quite the long reach on her jabs. And well, her sweeps too. Okay, now I rolled too early again. Need her to go into a combo or something. That's not a combo, but... oh no. I was thinking, oh, but that will have to do, but no. So note to self, if she doesn't do a combo, I do not get enough time to actually use a life gem. Really missing an Estus flask plus whatever it is, plus 10? Yeah, I think it's plus 10 it goes to in this game. It's been a long time since I saw a fully upgraded Estus flask now. Alright, take whatever this is. Really? What? I have never seen her open with that. It's always been the magic projectile thing, I think. It would be really embarrassing if she didn't do, well, if she did this before on stream, but I could have I thought that the opening magic projectile thing, the magic missile, was scripted. I mean, clearly it isn't, or whatever supposed to govern it broke, but that caught me completely off guard. I should not have done that. Okay, we got away with it that time, but not again. I rolled too early. And I rolled too early. It's always more frustrating when you can tell what you're doing wrong, but you just cannot stop yourself from repeating the same mistake. Yeah, it's like the Bone Fists in general do pretty decent damage, because she's fairly susceptible to strike damage. Problem is, New Game Plus and the Covenant of Champions. So, you know, death and suffering. And it's only gonna get worse. Because you have to bear in mind, this is a boss that is on paper weak to strike damage. There are bosses like the Covetous Demon, who aren't, but who, unlike the Covetous Demon, are also extremely dangerous. That being said, many bosses are weak to strike damage, or at least not hyper-resistant. Okay, great. I just used a human effigy. Can you be a little bit more respectful, lady? Okay, now we can get away one of these. Well, I think I would have done more damage by just walking up and punching it. Oh god. I rolled too late. Which, I mean, we didn't roll at all, as you could clearly see. Oh no. Why do I keep doing this? I need to stop. I mean, yeah, we got away with that again. That time, because of blind luck. And we know how quickly she can go for the punish, given how often we just die using a life jump. So we need to stop using the move that is really slow and eats 95% of our stamina bar. Because, you know, that's a bad idea, given all that we know. And yet we keep doing it, because it's fun. It's a very charismatic attack. Roll too late. Should have swapped over the big life gems. No, don't stand in the poison, come on. Mosey on out of there. What the hell was that? Did you see that? Oh, too early. I was hoping I could maybe get a crit. Oh god. Well, a counter damage it, I should say. I mean, you can get crits in Dark Souls too with, what are they called again? A pair of gloves from Ruined Bracers or something, I think it is. Gives you a little critical hit chance. It's like whatever percent to do 50% more damage. Should have rolled to the left. That would have been the right thing to do. We have committed a humor. Oh, and she nearly stabbed us in the chest for it. I mean, the joke wasn't that bad, lady, give it a rest. I mean, yes, it was bad, but, you know, stab a man in the chest bad. Oh god. We're panicking. Oh well, panic rolling at least. That stupid tail, not again. No! Nope. Nope. Oh no. Alright, smooth and graceful. Oh, that was, I was invested in that kill, as you could probably tell. Man, that's the... Oh. Oh shit, her friend showed up. Run away! Finally. Safety. Oh boy. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I'm pretty sure that's the most trouble Myth has ever given me. Ah, we forgot about the ladle. Well. We'll ladle the old Iron King. We're not going to do 100-0 because that will just take forever. Well, I appreciate the sympathetic connection there, Lael. Alright, let's go spend some... Oh, right, we'll have... Oh, no. So, for those who don't know, there are two NPC invader phantoms up ahead. One of them is... I wouldn't say harmless. It's like Armorer Dennis or whatever his face is. I mean, yeah, he can kill you, but he's not that bad. If you're unlucky, however, you get Fencer Sharon. Fencer Sharon is an absolute nightmare. So we're hoping that we meet Dennis. Let's see, so 75k. Can we get 3 levels? I don't remember how much. I think it's like, okay, 10k. A bit more than I thought it was, but it was like 6. Oops. We very nearly messed that up. I'm not quite sure we'll be able to squeeze 3 levels out of this, but... Actually, most certainly not, but we'll need life gems and stuff anyway. Oh yeah, do we have any more Twinkling Titanite? Maybe we can upgrade our backup weapons a bit. No. Right, time to enrich our favorite drug dealer. Oh yeah, we can buy these.
Thank you.
Well, before we go and burn to death and get cut open by the Alon Knights, I'm gonna have some water. Alright, water inhaled. I mean, you guys inhale your water too, right? That's how you consume water? Oh? Okay. Off to a good start. The very first dodge in the old Iron Keep, and we rolled too early. That is not a good sign for things to come, is it? Please don't be Fencer Sharon. Wait, what? Just one moment. One brief, blessed moment of hope. It was snatched away. I wonder if... No. I have to say, that does surprisingly good damage. Problem is, she does really good damage against us too. I mean, that's just one hit from one of her two one-handed weapons. She can kill us really fast. But I suppose if we can stop her from swinging... Oh yeah, right, she has the puzzle sword as well. Well, that went a lot better than expected. I was expecting her to just farm me repeatedly. Why is it that everywhere where I think I'm going to get absolutely murdered... Well, not everywhere, but in places where I think I'm going to get absolutely murdered, I seem to be doing a lot better than I think I will. And then in places where I shouldn't be struggling, I just fail miserably. Everything is a bit topsy-turvy. Oh, actually, yeah, we should have been using our non-boss fighting weapons, because this stretch is quite long. And I do intend on fighting the Smelter Demon. Be sure you can skip him, but he's iconic. Besides, I mean, would I ever hear the end of it if I skipped Smelter Demon? He dodged the backstab. That's not fair. That was some PvP flashback right there. Alright, there's a great bow dude up in the up on the right as well. We dodged something! Get the camera! Oh wait, we're streaming. But hey, we did dodge something, for once. Wait, that guy? I had no idea that he would actually come down. Huh. I thought he would always stay up there in the little cubbyhole. Hmm. Fighting these guys one-on-one isn't that bad. It's when you have a bunch of them, because they are pretty fast, they hit pretty hard. And you have, of course, the friends of theirs with bows in the background. Damn it, Belle, this is the exact kind of thing you're supposed to protect me from. Like that. You don't see that very often. Like, if an actual projectile hits you like that, the bell will block the damage. hardly the most useful of effects. Since A, you have to allow yourself to be hit. B, it has to hit you square in the bell. C, it has to be something like an arrow, because if it's a spell, I don't think it works. Ow, ow. Run away! Bravely ran away, away. Brave Sir Belbro. That's one for the Monty Python fans out there. Yeah, the gong sound you get whenever the bell does get hit is very... Did you see that walk that guy did? It was straight out of that meme, whatever its face is. You can tell I'm hip with the kids because I keep up with the memes. Good, we can indeed hit him. Ow. Must have been a captain on the left who shot us there, I guess. Are there any more of the regular guys down there? No, just the two captains. But there are the... I don't remember those two will come down if I drop down here. Oh, actually, before we go... Well, here goes nothing. Excuse me, sir. Hello, Smelter Demon, my old friend. As we proceed to miss you, and then once again get hit on the very first attack. At least do the pulse thing so we can pop some life gems here. You can always tell when he's going to do that little fire AoE attack, based on whether or not he gets up right away after... Oh wait, why did he pop a life gem there? That was a bad idea. I cannot dodge for shit today. Unfortunately, it would appear to be that today is every day I play Dark Souls. It's not great that he went into this phase this early. Because now we cannot really attack him without taking a bunch of damage. And taking a bunch of damage is among my least favorite things to do. Oh, phase 3, we're not even halfway there. Great. Oh, wonderful, marvelous, in fact. Is he just gonna stab forever? Alright, well, not anymore, it would seem. So yeah, this is another boss which is technically weak to the damage we deal, and we still don't even break 200 per swing, even though we've nearly maxed out. Okay, that was actually over 200. Even though we've nearly maxed out our strength. Alright, I need to find an opportunity to use some life gems here. But as you can see there, he stayed kneeling, that means he's going to do that AoE thing he just did. Alright. So, Miffa, multiple deaths. Smelter Demon, first try, no problem. Sure, that makes perfect sense. I mean, I'll take it. But really? Really, me? I mean, I guess it's how, like, I'm pretty sure we first tried Fume Knight. When we were in the, Broom Tower in the regular new game. But then Mipha. Actually, in fairness, Mipha is a higher new game cycle because we did Ring in the first run, so she's actually on new game plus 3. Well, new game plus 2, technically. Since, well, for new game, or the number 1 on the bonfire is just new game, that's your first playthrough. And then new game, well, plus 1 adds that 2 on the bonfire. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's level up attunement for the character who doesn't use spells. That seems like a good idea. Forgot to mute the microphone, so sorry if you heard the pop of the water bottle right there, and once again. Speaking of, and once again, it's time to resupply some life gems.
Thank you.
97% of this run is spent either being dead or restocking life gems. Alright, well, Smelter Demon's down, so onwards we go. Yeah, that boss room is very cramped. Do we go for the Pursuer down there? Yeah, screw it, why not? There's really no point except for money. And maybe Twinkling Titanite? I don't know if it drops any. Because this guy, I'm pretty sure, will drop the Ring of Blades plus 1. But we already got the Ring of Blades plus 2. Really? You hate the Pursuer? Would you care to tell me why? Ah, okay. He's your nemesis. Which I suppose that's actually quite appropriate given who the Pursuer is supposed to be. He just hunts you down and gives you a bad time. Okay. I need to stop bantering and start dodging. He's just tried to kill me and was correcting my glasses. How dare you? That's not very sporting, is it? It's not like I punched him in the back while he was busy spawning in or anything. I would never do such a thing. I absolutely rolled too early there, but we got away with it. Oh, come on, stop floating around. Well, a bit greedy there, and very nearly paid the price. Speaking of price, I'll take those souls, thank you very much. So no Twinkling Titanite, unfortunately. But hey, at least we killed him for the sake of completeness. So, you know. Yeah, he's a bit wonky with, at least the, I don't know what you would call it, but that move where he lights up his sword blue and curses you. That one in particular throws me off quite a lot, because it feels like you're already past it, but it will still hit you. Alright, we need to swap out our fists for the non-boss killing fists. As we've established many times, one of the many weaknesses of these weapons is their very low durability. I really thought that would do better. Oh, that was pretty neat, at least. Alright, I'm not even gonna tango with this guy on the narrow walkway. Oh, what? Huh. Usually he'll just commit to beating a hole in the bridge there, but not this time, I guess. I wonder if this means that they'll follow me out here. Yeah, cool, okay. Less cool that he stabbed me in the head, but, you know, clearly there's not much important inside this bell anyway. Or much of importance, I should say. Anyway, time to give that guy a bath. Whee! Let me pull the lever again. So you need to be a bit careful when baiting these guys with the switches, because if you're not careful, they'll end up stepping on the switches when you're trying to dunk them. So when you're trying to provoke an attack out of them to lock them in, they'll actually end up dunking you in the lava. And that's a very embarrassing way to go. The bell coming in clutch twice. Oh god. Speaking of embarrassing ways to go, I was so blown away by the bell saving us there, saved by the bell if you will, that I didn't pay attention to the fact that the turtle man right in front of me was trying to hit me with a mace. Priorities, ladies and gentlemen, but this is not how you prioritize, but you know, I'm just showing you what not to do. Yes, clearly. This is all, obviously, just me demonstrating how not to play Dark Souls 2. I am simply teaching you. You're very welcome, Lael. I hope it will be helpful to you. Oh god. Totally meant to dodge both of those. Yep, totally. I don't think the pursuer will respawn, will he? No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I really didn't think that. Oh god. No. Nope. I always underestimate just how far these guys follow you. They are very committed to murdering you. Oh, thank goodness that attack has the little staggering dust pulse, or we would have been utterly dead. Can I stop him again, I wonder? No, not this time. Oh, maybe. Okay, cool. We still have a bridge. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to do a thing here. So many hostile people here. It's like you'd think that I'm here to try and kill their king or something. Sheesh. To quote Gandalf, the hospitality of your court has somewhat lessened of late, old Iron King. Well. Let's see here. Let's maybe do this properly this time. Emphasis on maybe. Where the hell did he come? Oh, he must have dropped down from above. But where? Didn't I... Ow. Dunk? Oh yeah, no, the ones up top would not have been dunked, so you just... Yeah, that's what happened there. I forgot about the guy up top. No thank you, sir. Wait, really? You follow me? Huh. Okay. Did not think they would... Oh, no. Now the archer is behind the turtle man. Yeah, let's go around the corner over here. Oh, he doesn't follow me all the way. Damn. That is really quite awkward. I suppose we'll just have to try and... Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't hear the bow fire. The plan there was to try and sneak... And I just hit the mute button instead of the death counter button. To try and sneak past the turtle man, to try and get to the archer who was standing in the doorway, because it was really awkward to try and deal with the situation when he was standing in the doorway. But then what ended up happening is, well, we got flattened. The Turtle Man weight loss program. I was reduced to a wafer-thin slice of Belbro. Another helpful demonstration of how to die. Lots of useful information in this little playthrough. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to save the bridge this time. Oh, really? His attack animation made him dodge my swing. Yeah, one of the many issues with the Bone Fists. Very, very, very short range. Dumb ways to die, indeed. I basically invented the dumb way to die. I'm the original stupid bastard. Well, that guy might be dumber. Then again, maybe watched too many of my demonstrations. No refunds, buddy, no refunds. Sprint, please. Thank you. Oh, you just rolled the wrong direction. But it worked out, so we'll take it. So this time the archer didn't drop down. Turtle cooked to perfection. Alright, this next bit is not without danger either. I don't like the fact that archer never came down. I have a distinct and terrible feeling he'll come after us at some point when it's the most inconvenient. Speaking of which, hello. Okay, how did that actually damage him? I very clearly didn't hit him or the surface next to him. I hit below him. Still hit him, so you know. We'll take those. Any more of them in here? Don't think so. I think that's just the two of them. There might be one more in the hallway. There's definitely another turtle man in the hallway, that I know. And there's another one around the corner here. Hello, sir. If you would come this way. let's maybe not walk right into the fire. I'm pretty sure there will be an invader upstairs now as well. A Turtle Man cosplaying invader, if memory serves. Alright, it's not an invader, just an NPC phantom. Well, down he goes. That time it was actually intentional. Oh wait, we can actually turn off the fire. Let's do that. Have you tried turning your fire off and on again, but simply leaving it off? Alright, Old Iron King up next. It's one of those things where, if we don't mess up, it should be fine. If you mess up once at the wrong time and you get launched into the instant death lava pit, well, I don't think I have to explain what happens if you get booped into the instant death lava pit. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. If you do need an explanation for it, I'm sure I will demonstrate it to you in short order. So, you know, hang in there and you'll have your answer. Oh, the laser right away. Okay. What a warm welcome. Okay, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would reach quite that far. Oh, wow, okay. Got a little too eager there. Oh, laser time. Okay, we messed that up badly. But life gems saved our ass. Alright, what are we gonna do next? Oh, fire breath. And another fire breath. Okay, laser. Right, let's not run into the fire again. Let's just wait. And then get a couple hits in. That's how you're supposed to do it. At first was just me demonstrating how not to do it, so I could then show you how to do it properly, yes. Unlike that one. That's just me showing how to be bad at Dark Souls 2. Alright, Old Iron King is down. Oh, petrified something. I guess we can wrap up for the evening by going gambling with the birds. How does that sound? Do you want to go bird gambling? I want to go bird gambling. Indeed, Lael, indeed. Does this guy... Oh, oh, I forgot to kick the bloody ladder down. Oh, well. Yes, we're taking the scenic route. Hey, 78 bucks. That's like 1/4 of a life. No, it's not even 1/4 of a life jump. Actually, yeah, it's about 1/4 of a life jump. Quick maths. KWIKMAFS. Quick maths. Right, let's maybe kick the ladder down. He's shooting us at the bird casino. Well... I swear, people are so disrespectful these days. What did we get? Oh, we got the trident. Excellent. Now, I'm trying to fast travel here, birds. Ow. Goodbye, sir. I will leave a bad review on your Google reviews. Because frankly, that is just unacceptable behavior. Anyway. Let's get some levels, and then I can show you the... Actually, I don't even know if I have the stats to show you the trident. What happens if you... Because the trident has a little... Well, not so secret ability. Where... Yes, there we go. It has to be one of the goofiest things in the entire franchise. Yeah, it's... it's delightful. But yes, that is the Challenger's Trident. And that is us done for the evening, except it isn't, because we're going to level up, because otherwise I will forget to do that, and then I will lose all of these souls, and then I will look like even more of an incompetent moron than I already am. And frankly, I don't need that kind of self-inflicted character assassination. We can probably get one more level by eating a soul in our inventory. Yeah, because you get 2 souls for these guys on New Game Plus, so... Oh, whoops. Well, we get an accidental detour. She's just so sick of my shit, apparently, that she just sat back down. Yeah, this is who all of your hopes are resting with, woman. You've made poor choices in life. And again, so have I. So, you know. We've all been there, done that. I suppose we can wrap up on life gem shopping. Alright. With that, I reckon we are done for tonight. It has been productive. We have collected 2 more of the good old, big old souls. But now we just need to collect the spider one. In Seldora. That will be an interesting route. I do not look forward to doing Congregation. Ironically, with this particular setup, Congregation is actually a pretty difficult fight already, and yeah, new game on Covenant of Champions isn't gonna help that. However, that is a problem for future me, because present me doesn't have to deal with that. Present me is quite happy. Future me is cursing present me. Such is the way of life. And with that, I think I will bid you all a good night. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all take care and have a great time out there, and I will see you next time, whenever that happens to be. Bye-bye.